Jeff Hem back with you from the winter meetings, joined by Buck Showalter, Orioles manager and one of the great former Nashville Sounds. Buck, you've attended a lot of winter meetings in your day, but I know for you it's always special to come back to Nashville.
Well, my greatest thing that happened to me here was I met my wife from Hendersonville, and she gets to spend some time with her family, but Angela. But it brings back a lot of memories. Back when life was simple, just hang out a couple of line drives and find some place to eat. It was. I was treated very well here, and they impacted me a lot more than I did them.
You've got a pretty good local contingent here with you. Farrell Owens is nearby. Caleb Joseph, Lipscomb alum, one of your catchers. So there's a Music City feel here.
Well, what they say, friends are people know all about you and still like you. So, we can't hide anything. But, no, they made my path a little easier, and that's something that'll always be remembered.
One of the great Sounds teams in the franchise history was 1981, based on, if nothing else, some of the names on that club and what they went on to do. You were teammates with Don Mattingly and Willie McGee, Otis Nixon, Brian Day. What are some memories from your time as a player in Nashville?
Well, like everything, it was actually 82 was the one I remember because we won the championship with Johnny Oates. We had such a good team, but just couldn't quite get over the hump in the playoffs. Not many people have the experience of playing as long in Double-A as I had. And I can remember roping off the outfield with the fans, and it was a place, that Larry Schmittou and Farrell Owens made. It was cool to be there and be a part of, and it really, they really impacted a lot of people's love of the game and of Nashville. And
the championship, the championship was clinched on a Brian Day home run, was it not?
You know who scored the winning run in that game?
Was it Buck Showalter?
I happened to be on base before him. Okay, chopped to 54.
So you set it up for him.
Not that I remember it all.
You're among the franchise leaders in a lot of categories, and you've made jokes about that.
Oh yeah, I remember him announcing when I got a hit that broke the Southern League record for hits in the season. Said with that hit, Buck broke the single season hit record, and then pause, a little applause, and then he also broke the most singles in a season. Not many people can have that many hits and have that many singles, but believe it or not, I could run it one time.
And then later, what was it like to manage Mattingly after having played with him?
I thought having been with Donnie, it gave me a little heads up that I knew what I was getting, what the reality, and he was a real sincere player. The only way he evaluated whether or not we'd had a good day at the park was whether or not the team won the game.
Finally, when you were here last in Nashville, the last time the winter meetings here, you were very outspoken and supportive then of the idea of a new Sounds ballpark.
How long did it take?
It has now happened.
Well, that must not have much impact. That was, 20 years? No, how long? But it's great for Nashville. This is a place that could handle a big league ballpark one day, and I think it's a great way to show everybody about that. And everybody that comes through here talks about it, and I'm hoping to get over there before we leave. I'd really like to see it. But there's certain things you miss about the old stadium. But from what I remember, not necessarily the women's bathrooms. There was always a long line there.
Welcome back to town. Thanks for your time, Buck.
Thanks for having me.